Ngiyambingelela nonke sizwe sika Jehova egameni lomsindisi wethu onguKristu inkosi. Okhuluma nani umama uXolisile Mthethwa. Ngokuzalwa uzalwa endaweni yaseMnambithi eDriefontein. Ngokuhlala ke ngomuzi ngiseJohannesburg endaweni yaseGagiso. Umama uMthethwa umama owathunywa uNkulunkulu ukuxwayisa abantu ngobhubhane Lwezifo oluzokuza luzobhubhisa abantu emhlabeni. uNkulunkulu wakhuluma nami ngobhubhane Lwezifo ngo-1998 ngangise KZN khona eMnambithi ngangivakashele nje ekhaya. Mayikhuluma nami uthi tshela abantu ukuthi kuza ubhubhane Lwezifo ozosinda kulolu bhubhane uzosinda ngoJesu. Bese ubatshela ukuthi what is salvation. Kimina ke labanzima ke leyo nto leyo yabanzima kakhulu lento uNkulunkulu ayikhulumile kimi ngoba ngangazi ukuthi ngizoyiqala kuphi, ngingazi futhi ukuthi ngizoyigcina kuphi.
My name is Moses, the surname is Maluleke. I'm residing in Mohlakeng, fellowshipping at I Am That I Am. I am here also to speak about the prophecy of the daughter of God, prophetess Mthethwa. When we met her, she was speaking, telling us about uBhubhane, which means she was telling us about the sickness that is coming. And she said God spoke to her that there is a sickness that is coming and many people will die, but those who will be saved, they saved because of faith, trusting in the Lord, that when they pray, God will save them. So little did we know that this year from last year, 2020, will be experiencing the corona, because she didn't know that it would be called corona. She was saying, God said there is a sickness that is coming. So now when it came, most of us were reminded about the prophecy. And we also witnessed, because she was inspired to write the prophecy on the stone, which was later taken to KZN. So even now, we are still surprised by what is happening, and we believe that the grace of the Lord, because she also told us that God spoke about the grace, that the ministry that she have, it must be called the grace also. So for those who are still alive today, it is not because we are praying enough, but it's because the grace of the Lord is still sufficient for us. And God wants us to testify that we saw the corona coming and we only saved by the grace of the Lord.
Asibonge. Igama umlungisi wakwamkwena. Abanye bathi mfundisi, abanye bathi son, abanye bathi boti, abanye bathi my brother, my friend, ngendlela eziningi abangibiza ngazo. But you know, we are here to talk about umama Mthethwa. She would always talk about one thing, about uBhubhane Lwezifo oluzayo. And I would go, okay, uBhubhane Lwezifo. This lo mama every time makamala phambili ukhuluma ngoBhubhane Lwezifo oluzayo. Hey man, so fanari very soon or what is happening? But she continued talking about that, and now she started talking about EJ. You know, started motivating, talking about this thing here, just on 20. And that on its own created some kind of a tension within the church and umfundisi, Apostle Mokhano.
Good afternoon, viewers. Good afternoon, Westside people out there. Mona Lidumirisaki Muruti Daniel Mokhano, Murutwa Lighthouse International Ministries. I've been a head pastor of this church from 1998 and up to now. And I'm here to give you my account on the ministry, the prophetic ministry, wa Muruti Xolisile Mthethwa, prophetess Xolisile Mthethwa. First of all, we want to really acknowledge the ministry, the prophetic ministry is a very difficult ministry, especially in the times where we live in, because there are lots of false prophets, and they have really messed up or disturbed the proper understanding of prophecy. Nowadays, we know that when people talk about prophecy, it's sensational, it's gimmicks, it's games. It is something that people use to attract people or to be popular. But on this one, Muruti Prophetess Mthethwa, it is something that I will call a very difficult one, because she started when God gave her the revelation back then in 1998. Even HIV and AIDS was not rampant yet, but the Lord emphasized upon her where she must start warning people about uBhubhane oluzayo, where people are going to be saved by Jesus Christ. And you can imagine, first of all, a prophetess, a woman in the field where it is dominated by men. It becomes a very difficult thing for yena ukuthi this message be acceptable to all spheres of the faith people. Ngoba all of us have got our own doctrines and we have got our own expectations when a person comes to prophesy to us.
Wayichaza indaba ukuthi kunezifo ezizayo ezizobhuphiza not just eGauteng or mhlambe abantu abathile, but izizwe abantu umhlaba wonke.
And the attempt was there that she must be arrested for the trespass. So we were taken to the Sunnyside police station where they arrested the stone. But the sin or the offense that we did by that day, it was to tell them that she's sent by God to deliver the message.
And then uNkulunkulu wabuya kimi uthi no, mase bengiphendulile bhalela straight upresident. Ngakwenza ke lokho ukumbhalela upresident ngaye u2001. Kwakusabusa upresident uThabo Mbeki ngaleso sikhathi.